I am not qualified to get into the technical discussion, but I would say this. Dr. Wood referred to, if the black area has this knowledge. You've pointed out that whoever was the head of the CIA at the time, shut the door on, and I would, and Dr. Vallone, we've heard testimony before about the fact that somebody was boasting from one of these black areas, which is these contractors, that we have the capability to take ET back home. Is that something, briefly, that squares with your knowledge at this point in time?
Absolutely. That's a quote from the former CEO of Lockheed, I believe.
Yes, yeah. Ben Rich.
Ben Rich. So it's a famous quote,
well,
and it's true.
Okay, but
I would agree with it.
If you think that's believable, and that's a quote from the head of a corporation, this is criminal.
Absolutely.
Because we go back to what Dr. Greer was saying, that we have the capability of sharing this technology and freeing up the world to an unbelievable level.
Yeah.
So we stand capable of indicting in the area of public opinion the head of what, Lockheed?
Yes.
Well,
that's right, Skunk Works. And he knew what he was talking about because he had all the
contracts. That's fine. I'll accept that he knows what he's talking about. He's depriving the world of possible advancement.
Yep.
Here, all of you, all four of you, you interface with scientists in a whole black area. You're trying to talk. Where's their moral content?
Well, I can answer that if you...
Where is it? They got a hole somewhere.
Ben Rich wrote a book, and he specifically described the sundown rule. And I wrote about it. It's on our website. It's one of the recommendations we have. The sundown rule should be enforced. And that is, classified? Fine. How many years? You have to put a time limit on every classified document. And therefore, it's going down. The sun's going down in 10 years, and it becomes free. And the public gets access to it.
Well,
right now, we have about 50 years.
Well, I got to tell you, the Congress has tried to put that kind of a rule in on the laws, and it's never worked.
I know.
So,
well, this is why I think
in your
at least
field.
one solution.
Well, this is why I think in the tradition of Martin Luther King, in the tradition of Susan B. Anthony, in the tradition of Thomas Jefferson, we should say, the hell with these games. People who know this, I believe, as you said, have a moral obligation to our children and our grandchildren to step forward with the truth, with the technology, and with the information, because there is a criminal national security deep state that has basically thumbed its nose at the Constitution. And for that reason, there is no justification for the continued secrecy. And I think that one of the things all of us as citizens have to decide is whether we're going to do that or not. Could it be risky? Yes. Do we have to make sacrifices? Yes. But part of it gets into everybody puts their pants on one leg at a time. I was talking to the deputy director of the National Science Foundation, and I turned to him and I said, we really need your help getting this information, this technology out. He says, yes, I'd love to, but it'd be the end of my career. And I said, okay, on one hand we have the fate of the future of humanity. On the other hand, we have your career.
Your selfish career. Your selfish career. I saw your film the other night, and I want to compliment you on it. I thought that was awesome. But let me just, I think I said it in an earlier day. Nobody questions authority anymore. The whole population is gutless, and we pat ourselves on the back that we're so wonderful. We're the leaders of the world.